Hello, guys. Welcome to our podcast, DAP, Digital Anthropolinguistic Podcast. So, there are four students here, and let's meet them. First, we have the prettiest girl, me, Sasmitha, and then the most handsome boy in this group, Habil Akbar,
Hello guys.
and the cutest girl, Annisa Junior,
Hello guys.
and the last is sexiest girl, Frida Wahyu.
Hi.
So, in this podcast, we will discuss a group chat from a certain community, which is Carat, the fans of Korean boy group named 17. Want to know what we had found out? Before you listen further, please like, subscribe, and share this video. First, we will tell you about the arrangement of the discussion in this podcast. The first one is introduction or telling the background of the study, subject, setting, and the focus of our study, description of the group, what we do about the group, and how we come across the insights inside the community. And then analysis or identifying and explaining the interaction among the group through cultural lenses, the social motivation of the group, the social control of the group, and then the use of the language of the group. We will analyze it through the speech function and code switching that happen among members in WhatsApp group chat. And the last is the conclusion or summing up the discussion. Okay, let's start the podcast from the group description. Frida, could you please tell us about this group?
Okay, this is my turn. So, firstly, I don't think many of you already know about 17, especially for those who doesn't have interest in K-pop. So you maybe doesn't know who is 17. And maybe you already know that 17 as one of the popular band in Indonesia. That is not wrong actually, but today we will talk about 17 as one of South Korean boy group. First, I'm going to give a little introduction about 17. 17 is a boy group from South Korea, which consists of 13 members. They made their official debut on 17, on May 26 on 2015. 17 has a global fandom called Carat. This fandom has so many fan base all over the world on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram, including in Indonesia.
Oh, it is quite a long time. It is already 5 years since their first debut.
Yeah, that's cool, right?
Yeah. So, do Indonesian carrots have some group or something like a social media platform that is used for fangirling?
Yes, of course they have. Some of them like create a group and talk about anything related to 17 on that group.
So, which group chat and which platform did they choose for discussion?
Actually, there are a bunch of social media platforms which they can use for fangirling, such as Instagram, Kakao Talk, Twitter, Line, WhatsApp, and many more. And the group chat that we have chosen was named Kos Carat 199. According to our interviews, there is no special reason why they named. If they explain the reason, uh, they said that is possibly and simply because almost all of the members of are outside from their hometown, so they must rent a boarding house. And in Indonesia, a boarding house named kos, right? And they become anak kosan. So other interviews added that sounds more meaningful. She said that want to make this group chat as comfortable as their second home. So the group was created on April 4, 2020 with 5 participants, and it has increased over time until now it has 24 participants.
Oh, that's really cool. And how do you guys join the group chat though?
Actually, not all of us here are the members of the group and the fans of the community. But thankfully, my friend Frida was already joined the group and also become the part of the community since long ago. And because of that, I think it is easier for us to get the data because Frida can be a member of the group, member of the community, and also become our gatekeeper to permit us to in order to get the data. And in fact, Frida joined the group invited by her friend, and she Frida was joined 2 months later after the group chat was first created. And Anjun, I want to ask you something. Actually, what is the major reason why we choose this community as our research? Could you please explain to me, to us?
Well, it is because the members group is specific, which is born in 1999, then reached resources, and the group chat is still active till now. Last, interesting to know the social control and the social motivation through code mixing. And their chatting style also because Carrots is known of the most kind and calm fandom by their core fandom.
I know, right? Because I think that's enough for the reason that why we choose this group as our research subject. And I also heard from Frida that this group actually have a big concern on the mental healthness of its member. So this research will be much very needed for those who are the fans of the community and actually become an example that becoming a community is can be this positive because some fans like always doing network of argumenting in internet. They say bad words, they blame anything, they like fighting in social media. However, this group is very worried about the mental healthness of its fan.
Oh, as I can conclude, so the method you use is a covert participant observation and analyze it using micro level analysis. Okay, guys, and now move on to the analysis. I'm curious about social control, such as how the members manage the discussion. You guys can answer it by take turning.
Okay, I will try to answer. The management of the discussion among them actually can give us some insight to the community, like the value, the norms, and the cognitions of the community. And the first norms that I found in this group is the gossiping norms. Like gossiping is a normal social interaction between people, right? And then because gossiping also have a requirement like they have to close each other, so it become the norms. Like they have to close each other to in order to have a trust, talk about gossiping each other. In this group, they normally talk about idols, their life, and jokes. They like to spill tea using statement speech function, which indicate norms that they are close enough for someone to talk about gossip. So, like this group have a trust in of each other, so they won't share any information about gossip outside the group. And I have the screenshot of it. Let's see. Let me share the screen. Can you guys see it?
Yes, yes, we can see it.
This is the example of how they start the discussion. They started with the speech function, the statement the statement speech function. Guys, mau teh nggak, like that, and they answer each other, and they start the discussion like that, just like that. Okay, and also there is a sense of belonging that is indicated through code mixing, like they use sarangi, aiku, and so on. This discussion will be explained later in other section. Okay, next.
Okay, next move on to the slide number 2. Yeah. In this slide, exhibit the indication of very intimate closeness value between members through offers and statement speech function to show acceptance. Also, it shows solidarity value through unconsciously command speech function to vote idols on command on an event. You can move on to next slide, Habil. Yeah, this is the screenshot of their chat while they ordering orders to vote, and also there's a member who like want to keep voting even they are busy with their assignments or their working life. Okay,
I
we can move on.
see. Yeah. So for how they manage the members, I also found that the link for joining this group isn't being shared publicly, but all the members of the group can invite their friends as long as they are Carat, who was born in 99. It is also up to them whether they participate actively in group chat or not. Other than that, all the members are also not giving pressure to each other to always stay in this group chat. Everyone can leave this group chat if they want to.
At first, the indication of command speech function from the old member encouraged each of the members in order to introduce each other with show power norms. The old members previously have the power in the group, but then everyone gets equal power. And in the next picture, you can see that there is no major social control on that group. Everyone gets equal attention. This one, the way the members start the discussion, he, they start the conversation using caps lock and greeting by like guys, like that. Next.
As I observed later, the actually the most active member of the group become the role model of the group of what is mean by ideal fans of the member. So it is shown and how this guy is always what is that always answer most of the question that the member have, and also how this guy directly asked by the other member on the chat group. And also this suggests that there is an offer and statement speech function that have acknowledgement and answer meaning behind. So like this, the most active group always what is it always answer the question that the member have, and the other member always answer it by pleasure. So she become the role model member of this group. Like this one is this also the how the active member of the group so the answer of his knowledge about the idol world.
Okay. I see. I see. Other than that, there was also a time when there is two members of the group want to leave the group chat due to their personal reasons. Actually, all the members gave a good response because they are not putting pressure to each other to keep on the group chat and stay longer. They really respect the decision of that person when she wants to leave the group chat. They also wish that person will be fine. As you can see on the screenshot, there is two different person want to leave due to their personal reasons.
You
Next
can
slide.
read it actually, Frida.
I can read the
Yes.
screenshot. There is
Yes.
this one anonymous member said that they want to leave, and uh, all the members like give response that they really said said that the person want to leave that group, but they respect the decisions. You can move on to the next slide, Habil.
Yes.
Yeah, this is also a screenshot that show a response of all the members when there is one members left. Some of them
So I
give like a set emoticon like this. You can see
yeah,
on the
like
third.
this one, right?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sticker
Yeah.
indicate like they are really sad to know that there is one members want to left the group.
Yes.
Move on.
Beside
Yeah,
their respect on the decision of to left the group, they also this also indication of the strong bonding between them. Like
yeah,
there is a big sense of belonging between them.
yeah,
That's a big factor in this group actually.
yeah. I agree.
Okay, next.
Move on the next
So
slide.
the,
Yeah. Yes, Anjan.
yes, continue yours.
Ah, the previous slide.
Okay, previous slide.
Ah, this is also shows that even though they want to leave, all the members are still welcoming. Who 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 I
Won't
don't.
get back to the group,
Yeah,
like
whoever who want to get back to members to the group chat, they still welcome that
always
person,
come.
so they can actually back anytime they want.
Yes,
Yes. Move on to next slide.
very friendly.
Also, guys, the way how they deal with the conflict also interesting because they use a command speech function to show the value that they want to the conflict will last soon, such as here in this screenshot. One of the anonymous there tried to explain the member that has a conflict. I mean,
Mm.
the idol. So in this group chat, the members like have the bonding with in the second picture that is sensor and bersatu dong. Bersatu. It means that they want to the conflict will last soon.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
How do they deal with trolls? I mean, they should be using caps lock, cut mixing to show excited and funny responses of trolls. And they share things in the group as they expect that the member will respond to them in a good way. And also they share it as means that they want to share the same excitement with the member. And the meaning behind this is that they have regarded to the group chat as a place to entertain them. because the fan base of K-pop usually do it on Twitter. Am I right?
Yeah, Zaz, you're right. I have the evidence of it in this slide, in this screenshot, how they deal with trolls. And they're using caps lock, but it's it for excited and funny response. Usually the caps lock for the anger, right? So
Yes. Sometimes in internet, like people blame each other, they fight with caps lock.
Caps lock
Yes.
words.
yes, yeah, right. So
Yeah.
but this group using the caps lock is for the excited and funny response. That's
Yeah.
really so interesting.
And I
Actually,
also
maybe
see some of them using like smile emoticon.
yes. That is the adjacent of the word like. They use smiling emoticon that shows they excited in these trolls. They always joke around, I
Yes.
think.
Yeah, it
Well, that's very interesting discussion of social control among the group. And in order to get more insight about the value, the norms, and the cognition, the cultural behavior, we can also discuss about the social motivation of the members. Nah, in this section, we will discuss about 3 points. The first one is why people join the group. The second, why people stay active, and the last one is how they celebrate their success and how they deal with what is that their failures. Yeah. Okay, Frida, please explain the first point.
okay. The first point is about why people join the group. Of
Yeah.
course, one of the main reasons why people create and join the group is together gather people who have same interest with them,
Agency.
and also they group people who like to watch, discuss, and support the idols, which is 17, as it is an entertainment for them. In fact, finding people who understand us and have the interest like the same thing as us is also entertainment for humans.
Yes, because human are social actors, so they want to socialize their what is that their hobbies, their things like that. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
next.
that's true.
That's good explanation. How about the second point?
Actually, there is no specific or particular reason why they stay active in the group chat. The
Oh,
members stay, yeah, the members stay active due to wanting to look for friends who have the same frequency and interest to support the same idols. Besides, there aren't any differences on the way they communicate. It is very difficult to keep every member of the group to stay active in a group chat. Therefore, all of the members should make a a comfortable situation
mm,
for others to share information in the group chat, such as starting to discuss some interesting topic. Each of them are also always trying to give response to each other, so all the members will come. You can see at this screenshot,
okay.
one of these members try to make the discussion last longer, and you see the response also support the discussion, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a part of language features about the speech function, and the meaning behind is answer. Okay,
So
next.
The third topics.
next slide.
Yeah.
The three topics that are mostly being talked in the
Mm.
group chat are about the agency when posting a new content of the idol who posts a picture in the social media, and also spilling a tea when there is a fan war. So this is the example when sharing idols information. So you
Uh,
can take
in
a look
this
there.
Yes, in this screenshot, they are sharing the information about idols. their idols is win on some music shows, and they express it with a happy feeling and with each other, like sharing that happiness with each other.
Mm.
The next
Okay.
is
Yes.
Next. How about this?
So this picture, this screenshot about illegal contents mean that it is a paid content that cannot share publicly, but this group share about that group share illegally. So then posting new picture of the idol, which mostly are illegal contents, congratulate congratulating each other when their bias post a new picture in social media. Besides that, there are also some members who are really passive in the group chat. They cannot actively participate in the chat due to college or work life, and sometimes they do not want to scroll up and read the chat because they are too long and they miss it like that.
Okay, that's also good explanation. Okay, from the last point, it is about the celebrate how they celebrate success and how they deal with failures. So, the way them celebrating success is using a speech function, which is comment and statement. So the value behind the celebrating success is that um, they still aware of the mental healthness of each member. Like they always bring positive vibes. They always supportive each other. They always like ask uh, the the true of the condition of their fans like that. And for the next, how they deal with failure. From this screenshot, we can see that the first speaker so the problem that he faced, that is like these failures, and he or she asked about how should she do about this problem, and the other member like they always still bring positive vibes, and they use uh, questions question common statement and offer speed function to keep discuss what should they do, what they should, what is the best solution to face this problem. And the value behind this speech function is that in this short conversation, there is no member that blame about the falsity of this guy. Like they still keeping discuss to solve the problem. They don't talk about the problem that have uh that
yeah. Okay. As we can see from that screenshot, like they are really supportive with each other. They use like statements, comments, question to give a solution to that problem, that one member's problem. They are trying to give a the better solution to solve the problem. And now we move on to the language.
yeah.
This language will discuss about inside jokes, memes, and shorthand language. Firstly, what kind of inside jokes in the group chat? You guys found it there.
Of course, we found them. So inside jokes that are like HPBD inside instead of happy birthday. In Indonesia, usually it's called HPBD like that, which carrots members usually. It is to say birthday to group members or idol, or to congratulate fans whose idols update something, for example, a photo or writing post like that.
Yeah.
And
According to our interviewee, these inside jokes, we call it as HPBD. It's like the wrong term of uh, happy birthday or HBD.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because their idols say it wrong when they congratulate others when on a birthday. They said HPBD instead of HBD. So we as fans use that jokes in our daily conversation to congratulate on birthday and also congratulate to a fans when their bias or their idol uh, post some new content or post some selfies, something like that.
So it is actually come from error typology, right?
Yes,
Error
it comes
typing
from
from the
error,
fans,
error,
and
error.
because the fans consider it as funny, so they
Yes,
like follow it
yeah,
every
they,
time, everywhere they
yeah,
want to. Yeah, every
uh,
pause in. Yeah,
outsider like person who are not the part of community will find it uh, they will they
they
will
don't understand.
yeah they don't understand, they will confuse.
Yeah,
That's why it can be considered as inside jokes.
inside too. Okay.
Now the next is, what is that? I see some memes.
memes. Yes. If you can take a look there, there's memes, and mostly, lots of them, the members often use the idols' faces for memes, and the Karats also use it for stickers on WhatsApp, such
Yeah,
as like that. It also for responding the chat with a sticker like that.
yeah, because
I
the
see.
expression is funny, right?
Yeah, they use
Yes.
their own idols
Yeah,
as their memes. It's funny.
yeah. Okay.
What is another topics?
Yes, for the another topic is shorthand language. In this group, there are only two short languages, such as GO and PO.
Mm.
GO stands for group order and PO is pre-order.
Uh, I see from this screenshot, this shorthand language is not generally used by like common people. This shorthand language is just commonly used among like K-pop fans, like KO or group order, and PO or pre-order, and others is Selcor. Selcor stands for Seller Korea or Korean Seller, and
Ah,
PC is not stand for personal computer as we know, as like general people know, but for K-pop fan, PC it's mean that it stands for photo card. KR it stands for Korea, and that WH or WH it stands for warehouse. So it's
warehouse.
kind of difference with the terms used by general people. And then the group chat there, what language do they use to communicate with each other the most?
As we can see
Mhm.
from this screenshot, um, that we share, most of them using code missing, right?
Yeah, I
They
can
use
see
Yes,
code
that
missing,
they use
but
Indonesian
the
Korean.
main language that they use is Indonesian. Yeah.
Yeah.
The reasons why they use code missing is just to make the atmosphere of the conversation more excited, and I think that's also bring high solidarity and also create some sense of belonging between them, I think.
Yeah.
And
Yes, the
also
sense of belonging.
um because the member of the group come from different area, like they come from Purwokerto, Jakarta, Surabaya, and also Merauke. So they use the standard standard language, which is Indonesian, but they use code missing in order to show their identity as the fans of the K-pop. Okay.
I can see that they use a national language to avoid misunderstanding when they
Yes, to
communicate
avoid
with
a misunderstanding.
each other. I see, I see.
uh, what is what is the meaning of Kamchakia actually?
Kamchagia is, from that I know, it's like an expression of surprise. Like, oh my
Oh,
God, I'm surprised. It's
oh,
Kamchagia.
Kamchakia, wait.
oh,
And
that's how say it.
Daebak is like when we
I know
expect
that's cool,
Amazing.
right?
It's like amazing.
amazing.
Amazing, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that's cool.
Yorobun, it's mean like you all, you guys, you all. It's called Yorobun. And Anyong,
Yeah,
I
And
think
there's
most
Anyong.
of you already know what is
Mhm.
Anyong mean.
yeah. People like me that don't really like Korean things. Yeah, confused to read what is inside this group actually. Yeah.
Yeah,
Now you already understand, right?
Yeah, because you guys tell me what the meaning.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, next to the next slide.
They are also
Cause is
use,
still the mixing.
yeah, they also use code mixing in Indonesian and
Yeah, in English, Indonesian English also, not only in Korean.
like unboxing, listen greeting, restock, seasonal, greeting kit,
Yeah,
second, first press. Yeah, yeah, I
I
see.
think they mostly use unboxing because they always buy PC like that, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
The card.
yeah,
They
yeah,
like to unboxing it
yeah.
I think
on
the
Instagram.
reason why they
Just a
use code
video.
mixing actually because they just comfortable in Indonesian English.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like what
I
you say unboxing in Indonesian, it's
uh
not comfortable to say it, right?
Yeah, you're right.
yeah, if we can
Yeah,
say it in a nation like I want to,
Buka.
aku ingin membuka paket. It's like, yeah, it's more comfortable to me to say unboxing
yeah,
rather than say aku ingin membuka. Yeah, yeah,
yes.
yeah, that's right.
Okay,
I agree.
let's move to the next
Next
about
is
the avatar.
Sasmitha.
From this group avatar, their group chat profile picture is using one of 17's member child photo actually. Specifically, it is 17's leader.
As
So cute,
groups.
right?
Yeah.
As
So
groups.
they use this picture to represent themselves in the group chat.
Yeah, there is no
Uh,
any specific or special reason why they choose that photo as their group chat profile picture. They just think the photo is cute and randomly pick that photo as a group chat profile picture.
and how
So it is
about
not.
uh, what
So it
Habil?
is not the reason. So it is not the reason like they want to hide their identity. Not right. It's
No,
just
No.
they consider it as
as
funny.
we already get from interviewee,
Yeah,
they just said that they just randomly pick anything to
yeah, yeah.
and any picture as their group profile picture. And also, how about their own contact, like their own contact, like avatars, their profile picture? How about that?
Yeah, since they use their personal number for joining the WhatsApp group chat. So almost all of them use their own photo as their profile picture.
Mm.
Uh, only 3 out of 24 participants who used their idol photo as their profile picture.
I see.
I think that's also good explanation. And uh, let's move to the another platform. Uh, to discuss about another platform is actually an anthropologist. It is said that it is said in a term of shadowing. So we compare it to the another platform to see whether they still what is that consistent in a style or in a way the value the norms is it still consistent or not. And when we talk about another platform, we also discuss about is there any subgroups that created from this group chat. The answer is no. There are not any subgroup chats that are created from this WhatsApp group, and but they also use other social media platforms to communicate with each other, such as Twitter and Line group. On Twitter, they are communicating with each other by replying to each other's tweets and tagging all of the members' Twitter accounts under their tweet or someone's tweet.
I see. Also on the left screenshots, it's like they saw one of the members like tagging all the members account, and the right screenshots is they are replying to each other in one tweet. And however, the line groups that they use cannot be categorized as subgroups because they have different functions and the participants of that groups are more varied. Also, not even half of the members join that groups. The first line group is for playing Among Us. This group is consists of 12 participants and there are only 5 of the members who join that group. Meanwhile, the rest of the participants are one of the members' colleagues' friends.
Actually, I've joined that Among Us, right, with you guys, Frida, and that is online then.
Yeah.
And
You also joined that group. That group is very
they
mixed.
were so funny.
Yeah.
With it.
And
And
the second group line?
yeah, for the second, it is a line group, the line group for selling, buying, and trading 17 merchandise. So this group has 349 participants, and of course, all of them are Carat. But the members who join this group are only 9%.
Go.
That's a really good explanation, Chingu. Last but not least, we also want to share their opinion about that group chat or their community. As we can see, the member of this group think that this group is really have a positive vibe, and then they love to share everything in this group chat. So guys, in conclusion, social control in Kos Carat 99, in our opinion, is the best one, such as the way they start the conversation using the greetings, how they manage the members nicely, even someone wants to leave the group because of the busy schedule, and the way they dealing the conflict without judging, and also dealing the trolls using the caps lock to show excitement, not in anger. And this community is a good example of how to be a fans. They have a good solidarity and have intimate closeness between each of the member, even they just get along onlinely. The way they deal with the problem and success among them bring positive vibes. They want to the happen.
Okay, maybe that's all from us. Frida, could you please? Yeah. Don't forget to like,
Subscribe.
comment, and share.
Comment.
Share this video.
hope we can
Okay,
meet
thank
you guys
you.
on our next
Yeah.
podcast. Bye-bye.
Bye, Chingu.
See you in the next podcast.
Don't forget to turn on the
Bye.
notification, guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
So
Ah,
don't
mantap.
forget to
Bye-bye.
like, subscribe,
Subscribe, comment, and share to your
share,
friends.
and yes, and
Okay.
your family too.
Your
Bye-bye.
views give us more money,